Are you ready?
I've been ready.
Teach Me Grappling. What's up, guys? Megan is back. All right. And she trains once a month? Okay. Listen, they don't know. You can just say
I'm
you're
here
always
every single
here.
night.
Yeah.
I'm here 2 or 3 times a day, training really hard, trying to prepare for just life.
Normally what she's doing is she's traveling the world, living the
Working.
life of a jiu-jitsu manager, employee. She gets to be at like Who's Number One, EBI, Combat Jiu-Jitsu World. She's flow grappling, like Nogi World. See, I didn't even say them all. So she gets to, she has the privilege of doing this, and it's pretty cool, right?
It's a lot of fun.
Jiu-jitsu can take you places. Okay, all right, let's go. Come check this out. Guys, back control. Can you take my back? Okay. Take my back, and we gotta escape. There's many ways to teach escapes. So, what I want to teach you guys is a basic system, you could call it, of escaping. There's a million different ways to do stuff, and it's not like one way's wrong or right, or there are some things that are better than others, but this is just a concept. And I know a lot of people nowadays, especially with Danaher, gotta bring them up. People love concepts, principles, because everybody knows techniques, but when you have a concept, it can kind of help you escape sometimes when your technique you're looking for isn't there. If you know the concept, maybe you'll figure out why your technique isn't working. So let's say she's got the back. She's got a seat belt, an over and an under. So the way I'm gonna teach, this is how I taught my class tonight. I'm gonna start with having my student go with a double under. So Megan, can you grab a double under? So she has a double under. We don't do this often, but you might end up here at times, or maybe there was an over and you made it an under. If she has an under, she has no threat to the choke immediately. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna clamp my elbows in. I could even hold her wrists or her hands, connect them together and make sure they stay there. So I can do it with my fingers. I can also do it with my elbows. See, my elbows are kind of pinching, making it hard for her to go ahead and take your hand up. See that? Now, see how you're trying, go to the neck. Go to the neck. See, you don't have a threat. So all I did was I immediately put my back on the floor. You notice Megan's already maneuvering. She's maneuvering because she knows that the back is gone. There's no more choke threat. She's preparing to mount. Usually if someone gets towards the mount immediately, what we want to do now, we want to create a wedge here, a space between us. Go ahead and go back underneath me. So she's got to keep this space tight. You know what she'd like? She'd like me to try to end up trying to get on top of her so that she can mount me. This happens a million times all across the world. Watch this. I bridge into her, she gets up and mounts me. And you just got mounted. You escaped the back and you went right into the mount, which isn't all that great. We can argue over whether that's jumping from the frying pan into the fire or the fire into the frying pan. Either way, they're both hot and you don't want to be there. So when I'm here, I know she's gonna mount. I create a wedge, a little frame, so she can't immediately, come up with no space. So go ahead and go back down. Try to like get on top with tightness. See that knee? Get in there, and then now we can put in our single leg access. People call it ashigarami, whatever. We call it get a leg lock. Anyway, and then you can go for whatever you want from there. Of course, if she's lazy, I'll get on top. So I hold her hands. I'm gonna bridge back. I'm gonna leg press. Some people use the word leg press. That's a good way to think of it. Go ahead and keep your legs tight and try to keep me down. Yeah. See, I get over here and I get my shoulder to the floor. Now, here's some other tips. Watch out for arm triangles when you do this. See how that can happen? And maybe she doesn't even mount me. Maybe my guard was here, like I'm bringing my knees up, but as she ends up on top, she has an arm triangle position. I'm not letting the mount happen, but now she crossed knee cuts, and you still ended up in a bad spot. So let's mention this. So I'm here, I've got her hands, she's in the double under position. Maybe it's not all that great of a thing for her to do, but we ended up here, okay? I grab her hands. Where are you gonna go, mate? I get here, watch this. Instead of trying to get on top like this, where I'm giving up a possible arm triangle, I take the hand and I go over on this side of her head. That way, the back is never gonna happen now. Even if she were to like somehow get me to, or not that way, but let's say you were to pull me across with a hook in, yeah, put your hook, and then pull me across, she has to go towards my back, but now I have a Keskatami, I have a headlock position. You know, I'm gonna keep my hip coming back, I backstepped, that way I'm coming into this kind of position, or slide and come into here. If I'm ever afraid of the back, and she's trying to pops the head out, I can come out this way. So I'm not gonna let her have my back once I hook the head, okay? I was showing earlier, this is kind of a double-edged sword though, because when I do something like this, it's also possible that as I slide out and she tries to get on top and tries to come up, maybe I don't get arm triangled, and as she comes on top, I catch the guillotine. Look at this, here's the arm triangle. She's looking for that, but if I can get my arm around here, she has my neck right here, but I have the outside position here with my leg wrap. Like she's not on this half guard where she would love to be, where she can von flu me. Instead, she's over here, which now as she tries, if I don't let her jump, go ahead and try to climb over. See, I wrap right here. Now I can create a nice guillotine. So there's some combos. Now, a lot of you are gonna say, this is stupid. Nobody puts double under. But the concept, what's the concept? If she has double under, I can't go down. I can go up, can't go down. If she has double over, what about double over? Like a choke. You know, if I'm fighting the choke and I'm in this position, I can't go up. Many people will try. Can you just get more traditional, Hagen? With a rear naked? Yeah, like this. Something like this. This is a classic situation. Most people, they try to get their back to the floor. They try to, like, you see her elbow keeping my back from going to the floor, very smart. That's okay, no, it's okay. But even if it opens, that's okay. That was good that you tried that. And now she's doing the little switch. You see, she's trying to switch her naked chokes so that my head stays in the basket. Now, when you guys are here, you're trying to like get your back to the floor, but you start to notice this hook is strong. I can't twist, you know, of course there's people out there that are really good and squirmy and they can do it anyway. But you find yourself in this situation where you can't get your back to the floor and you can't go up. You really need to slide down, because going up is hard because this arm is over my neck, it's over my shoulder. It's keeping me this way. So I can't go this way. It's hard. And you notice how good that feels for you, right? Go ahead and choke me once. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay. That was nice. Now you guys see all that. Go ahead and keep me again. Can you get your hooks? Yeah, there you go. So now watch, guys, look. I'm now gonna grab the mat. I'm gonna pull myself down. Go ahead and squeeze me. Squeeze. See how I slid down? She's doing her best right now to try to get my neck. Yeah, go ahead. I was aware of that.
I know.
And now I'm out. Okay, now we're fighting right now. Here, we like to fight, but let's show technique. Okay, so the point being, she's over my arms, so I can't go up. If I try to leg press right now, it's actually better for her. She's actually feels pretty strong. See? Instead, I grab the floor and I slide my butt that way. I lift and I slide. My elbows stay in. You never want to open your elbow. The moment you open your elbow a little, she takes one of her arms, goes under your elbow. She gets some control. She'll probably change to a Kimura grip. Even though your head comes out, you're in deep trouble. You're going into the arm bar. See the arm bar? Possible triangles are also there. Not for Megan. Okay. Never piss her off. Okay.
Yeah.
So when I'm defending the choke and I'm fighting here, I want to be sliding down. I can do that from the center. It's kind of hard to do when you're here on your side. You know, you can't slide down, you're on your side. So when I'm here, I'm breaking grips. I'm getting my hand inside when I can. Walk my hand up, keep trying a little bit. As I break grips, that's why I sit forward and I lay on her knee. See, as I lay on her knee right now come get my back. This hook's coming out. I can get my back to the floor. She comes on top. Come on top, yeah, I'm framing away. Now we're up, we're out. But remember, if we start in the center and I'm here, I don't want to go to the sides. Look at my base for what I'm teaching you. My feet stay here. Try to bring me to the side. So when she goes that way, pick one side.
Oh, I thought you wanted me to.
She goes that way, just go that way. I push with my right foot. And you see, like she goes the other way, I push with my left foot. And I'm sliding, I'm pulling. Now the danger right here is the 10-year-old. You might end up right here, or 7-year-old, or whatever they call it. Cross your feet, yeah. Try to cross. Good. That is a legit threat, watch out. Okay, yeah. If you don't cross, I'm probably gonna frame away. But remember this, guys, don't leave your elbows out. If you're going down, we keep elbows in. See that? See, she's got my chin right there, but go ahead, pull. I'm turning, I'm pushing, I'm framing away, controlling the leg as I get up. I'm gonna get out of there. It's the same thing as getting your back to the floor when you go over here. You know, you get your back on the floor and you're like, I'm out. I feel pretty safe. It's the same thing. You're just putting your back where your butt is. See where my butt is right now? I'm just putting my back there. See, my back goes here. This is a very awkward position for her. Like for her to get up, you feel? Like it's tough. If you want to get up, go. Like see, it's tough. And now as I turn over, I've got her legs. So there's lots of different combos you can do. I'll mention it. Wim de Pooter, I think his name. I'm sorry if I mispronounce it. But he showed, I was watching, somebody shared a video, I don't know if it was on my BJJ Fanatics feed on Facebook or whatever, but he showed this, which is awesome, where you cross grip the toes, pummel under, and then slide, and then now she tries to get the arm, but she can't. As I get up, there's nothing there. Okay, so that's I believe his name's Wim. I had seen him before. I've seen a couple of his videos, but I don't know him personally, so I think it's simply Wim de Pooter. If you guys put that in, I'm sure a lot of you guys already know who he is, because what I saw from I've seen probably 3 videos of his, he's like an outstanding instructor. He's like amazing to me. Anyway, sliding down. So I'm lost. Help me out here. Okay, so let's get back. Over under. Boom, we're over under. She has an under, stops me from down. Hold me up, squeeze. She has an over, stops me from up. I can't go up, see? So she's kind of got the best of both worlds. Screw that, we gotta stop that. Some way, shape, or form. Through my little hiding spot, as she goes for the choke, at some point something's gotta happen, okay? Now look what we got. That's okay, look what we got. Double over, slide. It's all out. Slippity slide. All right? That was a Coolio song for the Coolio fans. What if she's going for the choke and I swim? Look at that. See what I did? Look at this. I go cross grip. She goes to peel my wrist. I swim. Uh-oh, pinch. See how I pinch? Can't take it out. Now I'm over her arms. She's under my arms. Choke me, armbar me. Leg press. No fear of the back. See this wrist grip? Okay, you gotta keep that. You better keep that. That's all you got. And it's a race. It's a race to the top. I'm gonna get half guard right here. I'm a little getting older and lazy. Maybe I'll just get a little lockdown, play some half guard. You know, you can race to the top if you want. There's a lot of skill in going to the top. Maybe another video we'll talk about that skill, about like things to do that you can get the top position out of the back control, like ways to pin their arms, pin their legs with your body. But to keep things simple for most of you, try to use this concept. If they're over, you go down. If they're under, you go up. And obviously there's a little bit of in between. There's a little bit of over under. You kind of have to hand fight. There's a lot of little grip fighting tips we can go over some other time. Sometimes you are on the side and you may not be in the middle where you can slide down so easily. So some of this doesn't apply, but you know, and then we're bound to get somebody in the comment section saying, what if he body triangles you? I can't get out of the body triangle. Guys, we have some body triangle escapes on this channel, but there's also a lot of great ones out there that others may have too. This is not addressing the body triangle. But then again, you see it at high levels, but you also don't see a lot of body triangle at the lower levels. And the majority of people that train are not dealing with body triangles. I know you probably, I just said that and someone out there is like going, dude, my training partner, or I'm getting body triangled every day in class. Maybe you have a lot of guys in your class that are good at it. Maybe your class, it just has all the best grapplers in the world. But there's a lot of people that don't need that all the time. Now the body triangle does change things a little bit, but principles are principles. And sliding down and sliding up is something that you can use to escape the back. I'm done. What are you gonna say, Megan?
I like the reverse hook a lot. So I don't know if you have a video on that already, but I think that
The reverse hook? Another can of worms. This video is already crazy long.
I said another video, I think.
Okay, we'll do it on another video. So you promise you're gonna be coming back?
Okay, so
it'll
then-
take a month, and then we'll do it.
I should be back next week.
Yeah, we'll talk about that back escape and
What back escape?
reverse hook.
Oh.
You're talking about off the back?
I'm talking about an offensive one.
Oh, okay.
Well, I guess you could do both. You could do the offense and the defense for it at the same time.
All right.
Okay, let's go now.
No.
I'm just kidding.
Guys, thank you so much. If you like this video, if you want to even know what Megan's talking about, then hit like. You got to share this video and subscribe if you haven't already. That's it. Links are down in the description if you want to help us out. If not, we still love you, and we'll see you guys next time with more great stuff.
Teach me grappling. Did you know that some people don't know that we're in Southern California? I learned that. They're like, what? You're there? You should come train. I'm like, yeah.
Come train, Southern California.